decided to get on here and chill and stream. Wife and I just got back from go over to my dad's house, helping him with stuff, and then going getting medicine and a few groceries. Now she's about to leave again and go to Walmart and get a couple things. So I was bored and was playing this, and I am still got a lot to go on my second playthrough of this, and I'm just kind of chilling and relaxing on my couch and playing this. So I figured I'd stream it and talk to any of my friends or anybody who popped on. So here we are. Here we are. I'm gonna grab the link off of this stream and share it on my Discord. Lord have mercy. Trying to get the live chat seems to be a bit off on my phone for some reason. I can't seem to refresh it even though I closed the app and reopened it, but oh well. I'm just going around and I'm going to collect all the drones and all the side stuff. That's what I'm doing right now, and I'm playing the bioterrorist side of Delsin because I've never played that version of him. He just recently got the neon powers. He's quite a dick in this version. I've had this game since it launched, and I've never played the asshole version of Delsin. Yes, the evil playthrough. Never played this version, so I figured I wasn't gonna stream it, but shit, I didn't. Okay, I made it. Wasn't gonna stream it, but then I decided just to stream it while I was just chilling here on the couch. Yeah. Cindy's about to go to Wally World and get her coffee creamer and some cat litter because they don't have the brand that we get at Kroger's. Get out of my way! Ah! People say that even though they know he's been killing people and shit, and they still say it in earshot of him. These people are stupid. Because he can just, do that. For shits and giggles. Of course, he tends to die a lot faster. I don't know, it seems that way to me. On this, I've died so many times trying to get to do a certain thing in the game. I'm probably not going to complete all the side stuff this time. Just whatever I find to be fun. She likes that hunter game, don't she? Is it like a deer hunting game or something? I'd like to get... Cool. If the controls... Turn the volume down on this. If I can figure out... Find the button. That's the mute button. There we go. If the controls wasn't so clunky on that open world survival game called DMV or DMZ. It's an open world sandbox survival game with other people in the game doing the same shit. And it's also got zombies. It's an old game, but a very popular game. DayZ, yeah, DayZ, I think, yeah. Yeah. Last time I tried playing that, the controls were very wonky. And that was on PC years ago. And it was still glitchy. The last time that I tried playing it. Now it's like $40 on PlayStation, and I haven't got around to playing it or purchasing it.
Augustine's looking for you. She's looking hard, man. Just the other day we pulled up to a DUP protest and immediately grounded the protesters. That's what we call encasing them in concrete.
Wow.
Augustine said the first person who told her where to find Delson Rowe would go free. Once those concrete daggers dig into your joints, you'll say anything to get them out. Every single one of them swore on their mother's grave that they could lead her right to you.
It hasn't aged well.
I'm sure it was all lies, but just the same, watch your back.
The controls on keyboard were so confusing, dude. And then, like, zombies were, like, just running through houses, like, phasing through them. It was ridiculous. I think it was back in 2014, the last time that I tried playing it. 2014. And I played it with a friend from work named Forrest Wade. And I never got back on it. That was back when I was working security at a dealer auto auction here in Tennessee. I kind of want to play Spider-Man, man. 2018. I may put that game in and stream that, you know, just for shits and giggles. The PS5 version. Sometimes I just want to stay here and mind-numbingly play a game and just forget the world exists outside this house.
I never would have told him this to his face, but Hank Daughtry was smarter than I ever gave him credit for. The guy had escaped from a couple of jails before we came across him. Plus, he managed to keep his head well in Curtin Cay. Something even the smartest inmates have problems with. The rumor around the water cooler was that he might have been the one who caused the transport accident up in Salmon Bay. Yeah. The one that let himself and his other two conduits escape. Just think how different your world would be right now if he hadn't been on that transport.
Right. Miles Morales is such a great game. Man, depending on how my life goes the next couple of years, I may quit streaming. Depending on how things play out the next couple of years. And that's just spitballing right there. Just thinking out loud. Because my mom didn't leave anything, or didn't leave enough information behind for my dad for him to take over with dealing with all the bills and how to operate the computer and everything. She's got a couple of notebooks with passwords and usernames and passwords for different accounts that she dealt with paying all some of the bills. But we can't access her phone, and it's locked out for good on her iPhone. So we got to take it tomorrow and go to an Apple place. We're going to go to Best Buy first tomorrow after my stream. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We're going to go by Best Buy and see if we can get it unlocked over there. And if not, we got to go to an Apple store. And then I accidentally told my dad's phone to forget the Wi-Fi in their house. And my mom did not leave the Wi-Fi password laying around anywhere in their notebooks. So now I feel bad for accidentally deleting the Wi-Fi off of my father's phone. I mean, he still has signal, but it's like, his own data signal. So I feel pretty shitty on that. So now he's probably got to call Comcast and get that figured out. And we're going to have to probably assist him with, getting settled in and paying some of the bills when they're due. He's caught up to like December or something. My life's going to get pretty busy. Scooby, leave her alone. You knock over that tree, mister. You're at the grass. Yeah. Every time Stephanie comes out of her laundry room area, he sees her like, who are you? Have I smelt you before? Are you new here? I don't remember you. You seem unfamiliar to me. Scooby, leave her alone or I'm going to kick you in the butt. Leave Stephanie alone. She's been living in this house since you've been here. He's trying to get underneath the Christmas tree to sniff her. And she's like in the very back corner of that area where the tree is setting. Yeah. He's like obsessed. He won't like leave her alone. Stresses me out sometimes. Alright. It seems to be up here. There it is. It's starting! Ah! Oh. I never really use these fast travels, but they're kind of fun to do, I guess. I can't wait to get the constant run ability. It's so convenient. Wait, was that a bad guy?
Adios!
Get me a Coke here in a moment.
Hi, you have reached the DUP helpline. Do you have a bioterrorist incident to report?
A damn bioterrorist is on the loose. His painting skills are top notch. I mean, defiling your billboard.
I'm fearing this is a trend. We will address this immediately.
I felt that the skull thing was appropriate for this playthrough. They fucking tearing me up. Hey. It's like I can't even... Here comes the helicopter. Love the music playing. I may take a break for a while from streaming, depending on how things go from now on. I mean, from now to like the end of next year, the end of 2023. If it looks like I need to take a break, I probably will. At least until further notice.
Lights are starting to flicker. Better get some more power.
Really? Oh, still, I'm trying to hit you with a rocket. Yeah. I mean, Dad's capable of taking care of himself. He's just not so good with a lot of the computer technology. Hell, it took Cindy and I a moment to figure out how to turn on that damn... She has one of those computer / monitor deals. That's what I'm doing, trying to take a clean shot and killing your ass. So it took us a moment to figure out how to turn on the damn monitor. My mom was one of them type of people. She was worried people were going to steal her identity, steal all her information, so she like turned everything off on her computer when she wasn't using it. The keyboard, the mouse, just everything that she thought was appropriate. And that computer is so slow. It took like 20 minutes for everything to load up on her desktop. I was like, oh my god. I helped her get a Wi-Fi extender for her house to like make the Wi-Fi stronger. So like things in her den would work off the Wi-Fi pretty good. And she thought that that it was blocking, slowing up her computer. I was like, Mom, it's not doing that. The only thing it's designed to do is extend your Wi-Fi. It has nothing to do with slowing down your computer. And she would not believe me. She loved me to death, and I love her to death, but she didn't think I knew what the hell I was talking about. And I'm more technically advanced with shit than she is. Or she was. And it frustrated me to no end, dude. She asked for my advice, and then she'd, like, call me stupid. She'd imply that I was stupid. She sent me, gave me the credit card to go get her a Wi-Fi extender, and I bought her a decent one for not too expensive. And then she's like, Toby, what did you do when you hooked this thing up? I said, I plugged it in and I connected it to your Comcast, your computer and shit. Well, whatever you did, it's slowing down my machine. I can't add any more pictures to my hard drive now that you've hooked this up. I said, Mom, it has nothing to do with that. It extends the range of your Wi-Fi. So you and Dad can have stronger Wi-Fi connection while you're in the den on the other end of the house. That's what it does. Well, it's slowing down my computer and I don't like it. No, it's not, Mom. Yes, it is. It's slowing down my computer and I'm unplugging it right now. Okay, whatever. Whatever you want to do, Mom. If you feel comfortable just doing that, whatever. Don't expect me to come over and help you with any more shit. That was years ago. Oh. She could drive you nuts. At times. Yeah. And she was the type of mom, this past year, a lot better. We'd be talking about whatever when she first called. And she'd be like, well, okay, well, love you and Cindy. I'll let you get off here and get back to watching your movie and eating dinner. And I'll talk to you later. I'm like, okay, I'll talk to you later. You know, we were down at the McDonald's the other day, and your dad was wanting a Big Mac with extra sauce, and they didn't put any sauce on it or no pickles. So we had to drive around and go inside and get them to fix our burgers because they didn't do them right. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. You know, that happens sometimes. You know, and your brother went to Wendy's the other day and they did the same thing with his burgers and was not able to get what he ordered. That's just, it's becoming so bad lately. I'm like, yeah. And she's like, well, okay, well, I'll let you guys go. You guys have a great night and enjoy your movie. I'm like, okay, Mom, love you. Talk to you later. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, we were going to the Kroger's the other day, and she'd go on another conversation about Kroger's or whatever. Every time she started to say, every time she started to say goodbye, talk to you later, she'd bring up another topic. I'm like, oh my God. It ended up being like a 45-minute conversation. We're sitting here, the movie's paused. We're trying to finish eating dinner so we can finish watching a movie before we go to bed. Because we both have to go to bed at around 8 o'clock and get up at 4 in the morning. It would be some frustrating phone calls. And, you know, we're trying not to be mean or rude and respectful. Like, okay. Okay, Mom. Alright. Love you. Okay. She'd do that kind of thing. Be careful. Love you. Text me when you get there. You better, young lady. You'll be sleeping outside with the fishes. You'll be sleeping outside with the fishes. Yeah, I'll buy some fish and I'll lay them out there beside you. Okay. Alright. Alright. If you're not back in 5 minutes, I'll just wait longer. Okay. Sounds good. My wife's going to Wally World, get some cat litter and coffee creamer for her. Kroger's, I don't know how Kroger's are in your area, your neck of the woods. They don't seem to have a great deal of coffee creamer selection. Their selection of flavors is not as great as Walmart. I don't know if you and your wife are coffee drinkers, and you like to add creamer to your coffee, but Kroger's seems to lack on the selection of coffee creamer. Just you and me, baby. You and me, Scooby. Till Mama gets back. Okay? Great value creamer, yeah. I've been getting Starbucks flavor lately. It's a caramel macchiato or some shit like that. It tastes the best with my coffee that I get. Also Starbucks. Sabatru or something like that. Love that brand and flavor. Yeah. Our Walmart is about a 5 to 10 minute drive from here. It's It's about 5 miles from our house, 5 or 6 miles. Are you sniffing my pants, young man? Alright, I'm gonna go to this other phone booth. I got my camera off because it doesn't quite see me very well. I don't care! See? They don't even see me. Let's see, capture options. I may have to go out and go into my settings and see what happens. Broadcast, camera. Nope, I'm just far below the camera for it to see me. Too far below the camera for it to see me. Okay. Yeah. Superpowered Superman. I'd like to say my mom had a... Your wife says she kills deer left and right if I'm not watching, but if I'm they're watching, she can't ever. Kidding? Maybe you should sneak in there and peek around the corner. Watch her. Watch her when she's not looking. And she's focused. Sneak in there when she's not paying attention to you and peek around the corner. Watch her get a kill. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does what a spider can. Spins the web, then he's gone. Look out! That's because you jumped away. Where'd you go, dipshit? Where'd you go? Where's he at? Damn it! This guy's dumbass made the countdown go down. I don't care. I'll kill you if I want to. Nice. Nice. I had to put some of the money I had saved up from my Xbox Series X to put in my checking so I could pay the stupid deposit on my medicine. But I might be able to get a free pen from my doctor's office tomorrow, so I'll be able to put that money back in the savings. Hopefully.
Hi, you have reached the DUP helpline. Do you have a bioterrorist incident to report?
Guess what? Another billboard is covered by a bioterrorist. Whatever will I do?
I recognize your voice, sir. I don't find this funny. We will handle you.
All right, lady, bring it on.
I'd like to meet Troy Baker. He seems like a cool guy. Alright. Wait till this bird gets closer. They're making the digital Xbox down, trying to sell that sucker for Christmas. Wow. Oh, wow. It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay. You're a good boy. Looks like there's only 2 dildos up here. Well, that was easy. Didn't even have to use my super. My wife and I may go up to my sister-in-law's house for Christmas. She lives up in Knoxville, Tennessee. Probably go do that. I'm probably not even gonna do that paper mache bird thing or paper origami thing. Come to Arkansas for Christmas. Wow, his buddy didn't even hear him get murdered. Well, if we hadn't already been invited up to Knoxville for Christmas, or we're probably gonna meet my sister-in-law halfway in Cookville, actually, and probably just meet each other at a Cracker Barrel for breakfast or whatnot. Instead of driving all the way up to Knoxville, it's like a 3-hour drive. We'll see what we're gonna do. My wife's off on the weekends, and I'm off Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Yeah, we're in the Nashville area. We're like 11 miles from Nashville. I live in a very small town. Nope, I don't hear you. Can't hear you, buddy. Sorry. Could you repeat that? Oh, wait, you can't, because you're gone. You're dust. You're like dust in the wind. Knoxville? Yeah, well, Knoxville's a bit north from Nashville, I want to say. Come on, camera. not sure direction what Memphis is. I haven't never been to Memphis. There it is.
Sorry, pervs.
Check my phone. Oh, 3 text messages. Oh, from my brother. Yeah. Gonna miss it now. Erica said there is a tablet in one of those drawers in the kitchen that needs to be set up for him to play games on. I was reading my brother's text. Try to remember to do that for him tomorrow. Period. Gonna drive up to Best Buy and maybe an Apple store to get Mom's phone unlocked. Alright, my wife hasn't texted me yet. Let's see where she's at. Oh. She's almost to Walmart. A few miles. Cool. I'm not much of a sport guy. At least I'm not into football anyway. I watch baseball and hockey and soccer whenever the mood strikes me. But I don't follow it closely. Oh, cool. He, like, disintegrated. Wow. Oh, you dropped your coffee, sir. I didn't mean to kill that one guy. I was trying to kick that guy on the ground. But oh well. My mom be like, why you hurting people in this game, Toby Lee? Because it's fun. Yeah. I hear it. Oh, it's up there. Wow. Such language. Did you hear that, citizen? He said, kill the son of a bitch. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. Such language. Oh. Endless speed. That's what I've been wanting. There we go. Got a few upgrades. Oh, this is nice. Endless speed. Oh man, I'd be sick to my stomach if anything else bad happened to my family right now.
Christine gave me a special detail this morning. It was one of the worst things I've ever had to do. I was to oversee the collection of people who tested positive for the conduit gene. We pulled them out of those big yellow suspicion pens you see around the city. I had to pull 20 people out of those cages, kicking and screaming, begging for me to let them go. The woman asked me where I was taking her. I told her she was going to a safe place, where no one would hurt her, and once all this was over, she could come home. I hope this time I was right.
Yeah, it was, dude. I was barely holding it together during some of those scenes. Because it was hitting really close to home with me. Especially after what my family had been dealing with a few days ago. Yesterday and the day before. Thanksgiving is never gonna be the same. Never gonna be the same for me. It's gonna be a major reminder. Superpowered Superman. Have you guys seen the movie Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds? That movie is so fun to watch and hilarious. We watched it for the second time last night on my in here in our living room. Such a great movie. Yeah, I love that movie. Jacksepticeye and the other YouTubers are so lucky to be a part of that movie with Ryan Reynolds. Jacksepticeye has also got to even interview Ryan Reynolds a couple times on his Deadpool movies in the past. If I can get a damn copy of that game on the PS4, I'm gonna fucking play the Deadpool game again. Superpowered. That's gonna stuck in my head. Oh, baby. My dog's like, quit saying that, Daddy. You're driving me nuts. Alright. Let's go over and get these three. The file and the 2 drones. And I'm going to go back over here and get the paint thing and the 3 shards over here. And then go north. And get this area. So. I don't know what we're going to watch tonight. Or what we're going to eat for dinner. We had some leftover Thanksgiving dinner from my Aunt Mary's house last night. A big slab of ham and green beans and mashed potatoes and something. Yeah. Well, that's really far away.
someone from your village today. He was pretty worked over, but still coherent. You Akomish are tough. Augustine told him he had tested positive for the conduit gene, and that he had one chance to join her. He looked at her and just started laughing. She was furious. I've seen her use that "you're a conduit too" tactic before. Looks more than you think. Not on your buddy. He just kept laughing until Augustine told him to take him away to Curtin K and forget about him. Just as he was being dragged out of the room, he said, "When Delsin finds you, tell him hi from the Akomish."
Toasty! Oh. I sent the actress Karen Gillan a tweet last night, that played Nebula in the Marvel movies, Guardians of the Galaxy, and the other Marvel Avenger movies. That I really liked her work in her movies, and then also as Nebula. And then if I ever ran into her in person, I would love to get her to threaten me in her Nebula voice. In any clever way that she saw fit. We watched the holiday special of Guardians of the Galaxy on Disney Plus last night. It's about 40 minutes long. It was pretty good. I don't know if y'all caught that yet, but it's really funny and good. It's mostly got Drax and Mantis in it. I mean, they're all in it, but mostly I think Drax and Mantis get more screen time than any of the other ones so far. And there's a nice little end credit scene with a fourth wall break from Rocket at the very tail end of that. So if y'all haven't seen that, that's definitely a big recommendation y'all to watch tonight on Disney Plus if you have Disney Plus. Is the holiday special on Marvel's tab of Guardians of the Galaxy. Everyone pretty much makes an appearance that was in, well, except Gamora. She's still, not in it yet, since she's not the same Gamora that fell in love with Peter. Yeah, it's super funny, dude. I think you and your wife will like it if you enjoyed Guardians of the Galaxy movies. It's very entertaining. Shoot me in the right direction here. I had almost forgotten about it. Since I don't have my old buddy Lan on here anymore to keep me updated on all the Marvel stuff going on. I forget to look that shit up myself. What's down here? All this. Okay. Oh, really? You're still shooting at me after I just killed 8 of your friends? 8 of your co-workers, your comrades?
need help! Right away!
There you go. There's your help. Be with God. Say hi to your mom for me. Oh wait, is your mom still alive? I didn't forget to ask that before I kicked you. Really? Where is that drone? It must be underneath. Who's hollering for help? Interruptions. I'm trying to get this damn drone. It must be going underneath me, because I don't freaking see it. I hear it.
I need a doctor.
I was expecting the other guy to blow up when I smacked him with my chain. Man, sign me up for the stormtroopers. I hit the broadside of a barn. Cool. I'm gonna add you to my spank bank while you're having nightmares about me. Yeah. Yeah, I posted that on my Facebook page. Well, I didn't even get that part of the winder on the fishing rod. What's going on, everybody? I got like 4 people watching me now.
A man, a plan, and an aerosol can.
Just wow, cool. I'm just chilling, playing this game right for now. Getting drone shards and kicking ass. Being evil on Delson here. Being an evil prick. Now let's go up here. Recharge. I like doing these paint things. They're pretty fun. Oh. That's safe. That's cool. There we go. Oh, okay.
Just made the world a little better place.
Ah, and there's a spray paint of him in the window right there. Like he's the one that tossed the safe out the window. That's cool. Really? What's up? What you gonna do, buddy? You gonna bring it? Nothing but air and opportunity. Not all of you, just some maybe. Yeah. See what he'll do here. Never stand under an elephant. Green, okay. That's some kind of witch or something. I know what my wife wants for Christmas. She wants me to get her the whole series, collector series of Supernatural on DVD. But the sad thing is, it's not in high def. It's just a standard DVD collection.
World.
I think so, but the one that we saw at Walmart just looked like a standard DVD collection of the whole series for like $50. And it didn't look like Blu-ray? I mean, I really didn't pick it up and look at the back and read it to see what the resolution was. Or not, you know? Just because it was just in the standard black coloring with the theme of excuse me, Supernatural. Yeah, they also had Game of Thrones too, the whole series. That looks like toilet paper. Huh. Waiting on my wife to text me that she's on her way home. She just went there to get two things, cat litter and coffee creamer.
Nelson, you are one talented son of a gun.
I'm going to text her, are you lost? In Walmart? You're just a pretty boy freak. You're just a pile of ashes. So, goodbye. Instant cremation for you, buddy. Your family will never know what happened to you. You still alive? Oh. I gotta aim better. Your wife says she isn't lost? Oh, my wife said, yep, laugh out loud, looking at the Christmas stuff. Okay. My wife. What? What are you saying? I'm getting headshots. What are you doing? Yeah, we got plenty of decorations. There's like really no more room on the tree. I mean, technically there is if we put it behind the tree, but you'll never see it. What's the point of putting more decorations on the tree? We had to put more on near the back. But you'll never see it. You know, you'd have to like peek around it. Nice big bowl of beanie weenie? No thank you. I don't even know right now what I'm gonna get for dinner. Haven't thought that far ahead. Do you have a good Thanksgiving, sir? My Thanksgiving sucked ass, by the way. The worst Thanksgiving ever in my so far until about 12:08. Neck bones, no thanks. No thanks. I usually give those to my dog. My mother passed away in the hospital. She went in about 5 days before Thanksgiving with high ammonia levels, a tad of pneumonia and COVID. Thank you, sir. She was recovering from that. She was in SICU. And then a few days before Thanksgiving, they moved her up to the 6th floor for recovery. She was doing good. They got her levels down. She was recovering. Physical therapy started getting involved, getting her moving. And then one day, she had been dealing with a slow internal bleeding for years, where occasionally she had to go in for iron infusion and blood transfusions because she was slowly bleeding in her large intestines. And she had an ulcer, or whatever it's called, in her large intestines, and one day it was going to pop. She was supposed to have a surgery, but she was too afraid of her dying to have the surgery. She didn't want to have the surgery because she was afraid she wouldn't make it, and she didn't want to die early. But Thanksgiving Day, that thing popped while she was laying there, and she bled out internally, and her heart failed, and she passed away. So yeah, it sucked. It's been a rough couple of 2 or 3 days with the loss of my mom. Yeah, she was 67. Doctors not sure what started causing her to bleed internally. It was very, very slow. You know, it was very slow. And every few months, she had to go for a blood transfusion. And then for a while, they got it stopped. It stopped. And it stopped for a while. And then it started back up again for some reason. And I would always joke with her when she'd go get her iron transfusions that she should try asking for a nickel next time or something. And my cat is in the kitchen meowing like crazy. Talking away in there. But yeah. I don't feel like doing that. Well, maybe. I'll do this.
Yeah, hello?
Delsin, I want you to meet a friend, but I need you to control your trigger finger.
Who the hell's your friend?
A DUP informant.
So all of a sudden you trust them? But didn't they just try to kill you?
Don't make the same mistake they make, Delsin. Every group is made up of people, and this one person wants to help us.
Fine, I'll try and control myself.
Good. We'll escort you to a secret DUP meeting. I have no idea what they're going to be discussing, but it must be big for them to meet like this. Feel free to express how you feel about them trying to blow you up.
I'm playing the evil Delsin this round. I've played the good side twice in my life on this game, so I'm playing the evil one in this gameplay. I haven't even discussed it with my wife what she wanted for dinner tonight. Let me give her a text real quick. We're probably going to eat soup or something out of the cabinet. Some Campbell's. Some chili mac. Or, it's like, potato soup stuff. What we having for dinner tonight? Alright. What you meowing about, Stephanie? General So, that sounds good. There's this hibachi place down the road called Bang Bang Hibachi. I wouldn't mind getting a plate of that tonight. They got like rice and you can either get chicken or shrimp or clam meat or whatever. Let's see if she's interested in that. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Probably will. As soon as she gets home from window shopping. Yeah, comfort food, man. My favorite part of turkey, you know, eating Thanksgiving dinner, is the dark meat. Like, I love getting the legs and devouring a turkey leg, but I didn't even get to do that this year. Not really. My cousins made me a plate, but they pretty much devoured the entire bird, and my wife and I got scraps. No appetite. Well, I didn't have much of an appetite that day. I tell you what, it was mostly for dinner that night. And it wasn't much of an appetite. Went up, we literally just pulled in my uncle's driveway about 30 minutes from my house when my Aunt Mary called me, who was at the hospital with my dad. And she's an 82-year-old woman, and her voice is already kind of shaky. So that plus her crying and trying to tell my wife and I on speakerphone that my mom had just passed. I thought she was relaying to me news that my dad had already told me. Because around 11 o'clock, my dad called, told me that my mom's heart stopped and they were trying to resuscitate her. And I was like, okay, just call me back and let me know if they get her to, if they were able to bring her back. And he said, okay. And then I called him before we left the house. And I was like, what's going on? Update. And he said, they got her back. It's a very faint pulse, but she's back, and they're moving her down in SICU. And then I said, okay, that's good. You know, they brought her back. They got something. And they're going to take closer attention to her while she's down in SICU. They're going to have her hooked up to more machines and stuff. So that gave my wife and I, you know, comfort, relief. It's okay. Whew, man, you know, that was close. But then as soon as I pulled into my damn Uncle Randy's driveway, my uncle's driveway, my Aunt Mary called and told me that. And I thought she was just relaying news to me of what my father had told me before we left. I'm like, yeah, I know. Her heart stopped. They brought her back. They had a faint pulse, and she's like, no, she passed away again. I'm like, what? And she hung up, and then I tried calling my dad. He didn't answer his phone. And then I called my Aunt Mary again, and she reiterated what she said. And there was this, like, shock, you know? This major shock. It's still weird. I'm still having a hard time processing it. It's not easy. Losing a parent. Not easy. Let's do some story stuff. If I can find it. Oh, now let's move. Oh, this guy. Yeah.
I guess I'm supposed to follow you or something. Hey, wait up!
Damn, I can't move. If I remember correctly, Cole McGrath gets an ability like that in the second game. Infamous 2 or whatever. Thank you. Alright, she hasn't even seen my text message yet. Let's see if she's driving yet. Nope, she's still in Walmart. Alright. scalp was itching. Yeah. Alright, sir. Be safe. I fought the law when the law won. Hey. Don't be telling me to spread out. You tell women to do that. Right? Let me go here and hide some. Recuperate. He said he'd return later if I'm still on, which I probably will be until my wife gets home. Then we're gonna go get some dinner because I'm getting hungry. Send her another text. Cindy. God, man, I don't know what I would do if something happened to my dad anytime soon, or if something happened to Cindy on her way home. Don't even want to think about it.
Augustine. While the inciting incident that supposedly claimed the lives of all the conduits was, in fact, a lie, it was not one created by
Not
the
sure.
DUP.
In line now. Okay.
Conduits did live through Cole's gift, myself included. Instead,
Hibachi
we used
Bang
the
Bang?
bomb to build,
Question mark?
learn, and prepare. We got better at early detection and collection. Curtain case facilities were upgraded, and we built an army. The events here in Seattle will ensure the DUP will be funded for the foreseeable future. This will allow me to expand our facilities abroad. We have made excellent headway on establishing a permanent science facility in Australia. The work we've already done there using Dr. Sebastian Wolf's notes on the conduit is, well, awe-inspiring. Even to me.
Really?
Sebastian Wolf and Yosemite Wolf? What are the odds?
He was my brother.
Oh, sorry, man.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to talk to my contacts about getting to Australia. I'll be in touch, Delsin. Thanks for your help.
Keep talking, loser, and you're gonna be dust.
Delsin, there's someone I want you to talk with. He's been a useful source for me and is a powerful force in the anti-DUP resistance movement.
Hey, buddy. You don't know me. And that's likely for the best.
Zach
I was
or
there
Zeke?
at the beginning. Well, anyway, I've got some advice for you, if you're willing to listen to an old hound dog like me.
Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice.
Great. Anyway, I'm sure you've got a lot of questions about what's going on with your body. The hormones are on fire, and you just want to explode.
Whoa, man, what are you talking about?
But you gotta keep in all that conduit juice. It's dangerous. You understand me? Now, when the time is right, you will find the right person to direct it towards. And that moment is gonna be a turning point for you, my friend. It'll be like a big fireworks sandwich. And you just want to make sure that you are safe about biting into that fireworks sandwich. Because it's gonna have fireworks in it. Could be bad. You follow me?
No, not exactly.
Great. Good talk. You take care of yourself now, buddy.
Man, that guy. That character. Shane, did you ever play the first two games on PS3? Infamous 1 and 2? That was Cole McGrath's best friend, Zeke, I think his name was. That's pretty much how he was in the game. My wife is in line and she says, we can have hibachi bang bang tonight. Yeah, with Cole McGrath. I think it's called Hibachi Bang Bang. We thought it was going to be a hibachi grill place to go sit and eat, and they cook food in front of you. But they cook it in the back, and then they can bring it out and put it in plates. I'm still missing some damn drones up here. Son of a bitch. I got some spring cleaning to do here, I guess.
Don't hurt me!
You ain't right, dude. You need penis therapy. Ha ha. I told my dad he's welcome up to my house anytime if he gets bored. I don't care if I'm streaming, you know, he's welcome to come over. I used to be like, I didn't want anybody over here while I'm trying to stream and concentrate on the game. My dad can come over here and sit on the couch and watch me talk to people on my headphones, and I thought Scooby was growling in his sleep. And he ain't gonna be able to hear the game, you know, because when I have my headphones on, the game is muted. Yeah. I don't get to watch his stuff live too much, but when I'm sitting at work, I usually watch his stuff. I meant to watch one of the things he uploaded the other day. It was like 30 minutes long. I forget what it was about. His thumbnail caught my eye, and I was like, oh. I wanted to watch it, but I didn't get around to it. I ain't gonna have time for too much of this. Just say 15-20 minutes more and she'll be home. Then I'm gonna call it a night and go get dinner. You believe it's going to be about the year 2030 when the PS6 comes out? I mean, because PS5 came out 2010. Not 2010, 2020, excuse me. 2020. think it was like November 2020 when it came out. Comes out every decade. So it's probably going to be around, I'd say, close to the holidays of 2030. 2028? Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if they pushed that till 2030.
Surprise you to know that the DUP wasn't always made up of concrete conduits.
Yep.
They experimented with a number of abilities. They needed something visually strong, easy to train,
Yep.
and versatile.
Yep.
This proved harder than you might imagine.
That's true.
All of the plant and organic abilities made people uneasy. Wire proved way too hard to control. Paper didn't convey strength and security. Surprisingly, glass was a strong contender, but eventually proved too difficult to master. Augustine's concrete ability more and more became the only obvious choice. She was the poster child of the DUP. It made sense her ability would be the one imbued in all the troops.
She's hauling her way home now. So, 10 to 20 minutes tops before she gets home. Taking a drink of my soft drink. Gee, I wonder. Ice cream cone. Or ice cream. Icicle. Or popsicle, excuse me. On the barrel of the revolver.
Not bad.
Figure he would have added more to that. I remember this.
Goodbye.
His chain becomes almost like a damn lightsaber. Alright. Drone. Oh, it's up here. I asked her one night if she wanted to get hibachi bang bang. Last week after I got off work, and she was like, "No, I'm not really in the mood." I'm like, "What do you want?" "I don't know. What do you want?" "Hibachi bang bang." "Well, I don't want hibachi bang bang." "Taco Bell?" "No." "Burger King?" "No." I named off half a dozen options of food. "No." "Well, I guess we'll just stay home and eat whatever's in the pantry, I guess." "No." I keep telling her I'm going to go get my business license, and I'm going to open up a restaurant called I Don't Know. And it'll have different things on the menu that revolve around that idea. The title of that restaurant. She's like, "Shut up, punk." You want mercy? Where you at? I'll give you some mercy. I am not ready to die. Ah. Say it to my face, buddy. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, who's this?
Delsin, they found me. I need your help, now!
Would it kill you to stop killing people? Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Really? Really? Just surrounding my ass. The first time we got it, which was a couple weeks ago, I got chicken and shrimp. But I kind of want to get crab meat and shrimp, like a seafood version. And it was about $15. Cindy got chicken and rice. She just got one. It got chicken. And I got shrimp and chicken. I wanted two different things. Because it takes a bit to fill me up, and I wanted extra meat. Hang on a second. Uh-oh, excuse me. My scalp was itching like crazy. Yeah, we get rice too. I got chicken and shrimp and rice. Ha ha! I don't think they had dessert. If they did, we didn't get any. Yeah, I didn't notice any dessert. These guys irritate the fool out of me. I'm probably gonna die. These guys are ganging up on me. Starting reset. Son of a bitch. Now that I have it fully charged, I have like one guy left. Or two. I got one missile left. Follow the fish.
Delsin, if you're hearing this, then I'm dead. I have a final request for you. Take all the photos, notes, and evidence to Zeke. I'll make sure it gets out to the people. And Delsin, watch your actions. They will not only define you, but the whole world. Don't be so hard on your brother. I spent the last decade trying to prove mine was responsible for all the bad that's happened in the world. It's not worth it. Raymond Wolf, signing off.
Who's calling me?
Delsin, it's Zeke. I just heard. How can I help?
Yeah, he said I should give you his notes, so where should we meet?
Great. I can get them out to the people who need them. As far as meeting up, don't take this the wrong way, but I kind of got this whole undercover thing going on right now. Being seen with you wouldn't be the best for my image, or lack of one, you know? I'll send you the location for a dead drop, and I'll take it from there.
Alright. I think moving around the city with the neon is more fun than any other power. Even the rock. I mean, the rock power is cool, but I enjoy the neon a lot more than... Which I'm also fully drained, by the way. I guess it's down here.
Alright, I dropped off all his notes. What are you gonna do with them?
There's a group of us. We all met online. We've been chipping away at the DUP's armor. With any luck, Wolf's notes will show us a weak spot. Either way, don't be surprised if you start seeing all this stuff out on the interweb. I'll be in touch. And hey, Cole would be proud.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks. Talk to you later, Zeke.
There we go. Alright, Cindy's home. Get off here in just a moment. Let's see. I like how they did the animation for this. It's really awesome. I think if they did a game based off of the character, DC character, Flash, they could kind of do something like that with the yellow lightning. Oh, the drone's moving around. Oh, that's that rocket thing. Probably have time to get one more shard. I'm gonna have to get off here. Toasty! What am I doing? I'm running at high speed, buddy. I used to love to run when I was a kid. When I was a young teenager, young kid, I'd run everywhere. I was pretty in shape when I was a kid. Now I can barely run anywhere without wanting to pass out. I thought about doing my super on them, but I didn't want to waste it. I wonder if that number was actually in service when this game first came out. If you used to, it's probably not anymore, but if you would have dialed 1-844-HELP-DUPE, if you would have got that message, from the DUP, like, thanks for calling the help dupe line, all calls are, the line is currently busy, please stay on the line, whatever, and your answer will be answered in the order it was received, but and your wait time is like 3 hours or some shit. Some crazy astronomical number. I don't stink. I took a shower. Alright. Alright, guys. Appreciate it. Smash that like button. I'm going to get off here for the night. I'll be back on tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central for more God of War. Guys, have a great evening. And I will talk to y'all